Hello. How's it going? Oh, I need to move my actually we'll do this here. We are back with more Space Marine 1, guys. I might have had my weeks a little wrong and thought I had to rush the game. That is not the case, so we have a little more time to play the game than I expected. So we'll see how it goes today. I still think we're on good time because I have today, next Monday, and the following Monday to finish the game. It's supposed to take like somewhere like 10 to 15 hours on like kind of a longer run. So we'll see where we're at. But we're gonna hang out, talk a little bit, and see how people are feeling before we jump in the game. And I gotta put my hair up because it is bugging me. Marinate some space is pretty accurate. We're just making sure everything like stews in a nice way before we get going. Let me get that game pulled back up so we have that nice background music, you know what I'm saying? So how's everybody today? So wonderful Tuesday. Second day back from our vacation from WaveCon. Still kind of getting into the swing of being back. Still some sickies out that are hopefully going to be back later this week. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I remember playing Yu-Gi-Oh! A long time ago. I do not remember how to play that game. I probably could if I had cards put in front of me, but it is Space Marine times. So, let me look. We got into part 2 out of what looks like 5. I don't know how far into part 2 we got, but we'll see where we're going. How's it going? Hey, Satan. Hello, Snowy. Remney, Light Shadow Arms, Pinha. How's it going, everybody? Hello, Baba. How goes the pupper at home? Yeah, I remember when Yu-Gi-Oh! First came out. When I was, I don't know, 12 or so. I played the original game a okay amount. The anime was very fun at the time. Probably doesn't age super well now, but whatever. It was a kid show. I used to have a lot of cards for a short amount of time, but I gave them all away quite a long time ago. So, what did we do? So, we are a Space Marine. We are on making planetfall on a Forge world to try and liberate them from a bunch of orcs. And we have been working our way to acquiring what they call titans in this world, which are giant mechs. And we've been working on that. We met a Inquisitor who had a experimental power source that we had to find, and we got separated. We have been reunited with our other Space Marines, but I don't think we had found the Inquisitor yet. Grab my water. Lost all your cards? Yeah, that happens. Moves, cards just get kind of set off to the side when you don't use them, and then they kind of just into the ether. I know how that is. I lost a bunch of magic cards at one point. Found them much later, but they were gone for years of my life. Gotta get hydrated. Just ate before we started. So, how is everybody today? How are we doing? I had a pretty good day. Again, just getting back into the swing of things. Kind of slow around here until everyone's back. Was it an art link phenom? It looked like an art link. First, how is Gamescom doing? That is starting today. I did see that Indiana Jones got a release date, December 9th, I think it was. It's all right. Nothing. How long is Cheap Fury is nice. How many days is Gamescom? Is it throughout the whole weekend, or is it just like a couple days this week? Coming in spring. Yeah, I saw that it's coming a couple months later after Xbox and Windows. I'm assuming Microsoft had a vested interest in the production till 25th. Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming Microsoft had to put some money into the production, and that's why they're getting exclusive rights for the first 4 months or whatever. You found a varicose in your leg. Yeah. Getting old kind of happens. You start to feel it every year. I just had my birthday a week ago. I'm just like, ugh. But, it is what it is. How's everybody else? How you doing, Phenom? I see you're in here. Oh yeah, the joke hoodie. This is I gifted this to myself on Christmas to troll my brother and sister. Put it in this is actually Dababa's idea. We put it in a package and said it was from Mom, and opened it up in front of my parents and my brother and sister for Christmas, and just to see what they said. They immediately were like, they kind of rolled their eyes and were like, yeah, did you give that to yourself? I'm like, yeah, it's funny. It's a very comfy hoodie. From what you heard, Microsoft made an exclusivity deal with Disney to make Indiana Jones exclusive. Yeah, they do. Like, a lot of the times that comes with like production help, or like financial help, as they do exclusivity deals, and Microsoft or Sony, whichever one gets it, has a vested financial interest in the game, so they get exclusivity for the first couple months, so that they get all the first-time buyers and people hopefully buy their consoles for the game, that kind of thing. So that makes sense. No comment from Snowy. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Just keep swimming. Keep going to the gym and keep swimming like you have been. You'll be aight. Doing good. How's that, how's the search for the puppers, Phenom? You still working on that? Or is there one that, hello, Ricky? Was was the one that you were looking for still looking? So the one is that you were like second in line for got gobbled up, got grabbed. Mad Escapist, one of my Warhammer lore people, welcome back. Thank you for coming back so you can help me not look like a fool with information. Yeah, that's sometimes how it is. They keep them on the website until the dog's actually like physically gone, and it takes a while to work through the red tape and all the paperwork. William Spalding, I've seen you on the channel but haven't been properly introduced. Is that rude? No, it's not rude. I'm definitely like new to a lot of people in the Blind Wave community. I am Jake. I am the production tech at Blind Wave, so I do all the background stuff for the streams most of the time for the last almost going on 3 years almost now. I think October. So I do like set building, buying equipment for our sets, buying equipment for our Twitch streams, setting up our Twitch streams that require multiple people. I'm usually the one who runs them and does all the switching. I do all the testing of the audio and video for that kind of thing. If you've watched Badonkagonk, I was one of the 2 main people who helped build that, along with Rick's wife Maggie. That's mainly what I do. Every once in a while I'm on the channel for stuff that I'm particularly like is in my lane, you know, Godzilla or some Critical Role, and then there's other stuff that I have. It's mostly just Godzilla, but there's a couple other things. And I am taking my hand in trying to become a little more regular on the gaming channel to act as a backup, so people are a little more familiar with me. And when people are sick, or if there's a game that nobody's interested in but we have slots open, I can kind of fill in, and people aren't immediately like, who's this guy? So trying to become kind of a helpful secondary on the gaming channel in terms of getting games played and maybe getting some stuff out that the other guys aren't super interested in. So, not a weird question, not weird or rude. Always good to ask. Get comfortable. Will I be checking out Wukong? I don't know. I don't know if the other guys will or not. I know that we had a conversation about it today because of its player numbers were obviously extremely high for the last week. I have kind of seen background stuff of it over the last couple of years of watching like beta builds getting built and seen, showed to people. I don't know if it's in like the wheelhouse of anybody or if it's something that I don't think it's in anything that they would stop what their plans are currently to play, but it might get checked out at some point. Like I've been more interested in Space Marine 2. So that's kind of why I'm doing this and getting into Space Marine 2. And the Mad Escapes is the player numbers are very high in China because it's a Chinese myth. It's made by a Chinese dev. It's also just a beautiful looking game, and it looks like it's made really, really well. But yeah, I don't know if anyone here is gonna jump. I don't think anyone here is gonna jump on it, but it might be something we grab later. Who will play the new Star Wars game? I wonder if Eric or Aaron will fight for it, but we know. Aaron will continue dying in Dark Souls until we get a Neil Breen film. And Eric will be on Outlaws next Tuesday. Is that the release date? Let me look at the date. I think it's Tuesday. Yeah. It is Kyle Gofrey. Yeah, Eric will be picking up the first stream of Outlaws on a week from today. Will be his first stream of Outlaws, and he will do Tuesdays throughout September until Scream Stream in October. It might get to 3, Rookie. It might get to 3 Neil Breen films. So yeah, the plan for the next 5 or 6 weeks of streaming is I'll be streaming Space Marine 1 next week and the following week, and then transitioning into Space Marine 2 on Thursday the 5th, and then playing that on Monday throughout September. Eric is going to play Outlaws on Tuesdays from the, the 3rd throughout all September until Scream Stream. Aaron is going to have Wednesdays continuing at Dark Souls, and then our other regular stuff. Yeah, he probably won't finish it. Eric probably won't finish it before October, and he'll have to take a pause for Scream Stream, whatever his game is going to be for the month. I don't think we've nailed down what everyone's games are yet, which, speaking of Scream Stream, I will be putting out the call for Scream sounds here soon, so people can start putting together MP4s for us to use as the sound alerts to scare the guys. So get prepared to make those for Scream Stream. Once we know the games that are going to be played, we're going to put them out, and we definitely want game specific sounds so that it keeps them invested in the game. So if people can keep their eye out for that and pay attention to that, that'd be super helpful to help make those stuff. We'll be doing stuff with Space Marine 2. I'm not 100% sure. I have some feelers out to try and get a person or two with Space Marine 2, but nobody's confirmed yet. of whether or not they're available on the days that I'm going to do it. I'm going to try and do some co-op with 2 people. I think it's 3-person co-op total. So we'll see. Hopefully, yes. I would very much like to have 3 people so we get to play with as many of the classes and the different options at once and have fun with that. But yeah, Eric will almost definitely have a sound alert for Scream Stream, the sound of a ball hitting a dunk tank switch. That might scare a couple of them, especially Rick, because I think the water might have given him an ear infection, so maybe not that one for Rick. But that would be a good one. It'd be really funny. Maybe not scare them, but be good for the first one. Yeah, that's what we got going on. But let's go ahead and get into the game. Where's the game at on OBS? Come on, OBS, where are we at? There we go. It's fine, Ricky. So, like I said, we're dealing with orcs, trying to liberate a factory planet, or forge world is the technical term. So let's see what we got.
Not much tidier than below, but at least we have the sky over our heads again.
I did mean to look up who the lieutenant was. Was he lieutenant? Because he does sound like come on, game. He sounds like Robert Baratheon from Game of Thrones. I imagine he was busy with Game of Thrones at this point, but yeah, I have a couple people that I think would play with me. I'm hoping to maybe get some newer people in on it, go free. But I think it's pretty likely that I'll have at least 1 or 2 people join of either players, like viewers, or somebody else. Audio log. I don't know if any of the crew have free time on the evenings to join me, so it's unlikely that we'll probably get one of them. But I have some other friends who are likely to play it. Yeah, the fact that the Space Marines are have like different, you can change their appearance, is going to be a lot of fun and make a lot of difference from this. Do we have these orcs incoming? Or because they said that their backup isn't arrived.
More of them.
Yeah.
Our plan is unchanged. Get the Inquisitor and the power source off-world.
Titus, if they take over the Manufactorum, we will have a damnable time getting them.
For multiplayer and horde mode?
Marines, orcs are not a problem.
If we had a week, perhaps. But by then, the orcs will have worked out how to dismantle the Titans.
Space Marine recognized. Granting
Sups
access.
for laser cannon. The Astartes man-portable laser cannon fires a charged energy blast along a powerful laser and they can cut through almost any armor at extreme range. Optoscope. Yeah, we're gonna swap to that. I'm okay with that. Hello, Storm. How's it going, buddy? Oh yeah, this is what this gun's made for. Somebody in heavy armor.
Orc rocket launchers on the high ground.
Yeah, I like this gun. I like it a lot. Is there anything over here?
The Xenos haven't left a single structure undamaged.
Probably not.
Blooded.
Oh yeah, I still have my power axe. With the last gun and Dark Tide is. I didn't get to play Dark. I bought Dark Tide and I expected to play it a lot because I had friends who really liked Vermintide, and we played that a decent bit. But I kind of got into it way later, so I didn't understand it as much. I just kind of flailed about, and it was still fun. And then people didn't play Dark Tide as much as I expected, and I was very sad about that. Especially because I paid $60 or whatever for the game. I still would love to like try and get into it a little more, but I don't know if anyone's really no one in my like circle really is playing it. Yeah, I remember we got access to Dark Tide. Did we get it early or we just got codes sent to us? And it went okay, but it definitely could have ran better. Oh, those are Marines. Don't want to shoot them. Not Marines, but Guardsmen. That's the word I'm looking for. Ow. Lots more content. That's good. Was that like its main thing? Was I don't want a melt gun. I do want ammo though. Was that the main complaint that people had? Was it just didn't have a lot of content? It was just kind of a rinse and repeat of the same missions. Don't want to waste this ammo on them if I can help it. It's kind of boring. Oh, okay. If they redid the level system, then they put some major effort into the game to get that going. Ooh. Yes, give me the health back. Yeah, when you see a game like fundamentally change its level up system, generally they're having to put a lot of work into it. That means they are at least invested in the game working better. You generally don't see a whole like level progression system change over nothing. That's a lot. That's a lot. We're gonna... Man, even through that rage mode, that was a lot. I thought for sure I could just, like, ham my way through that and I would be fine. It's alright, though. It's alright. We made it. We'll execute some smaller orcs here shortly and get that health back. Hey, we're finding a bunch of these audio logs here early on. I do kind of vaguely remember looking at like what it would take to get certain things leveled up in Dark Tide and being like, man, that's a ton of investment to get to some of this stuff, and just feeling really put off by that because it's just not a game that I know that will have that much time investment.
Workers of Class 9 and below do not qualify for medical attention.
Man, there's
Success is measured in blood.
some major crossfire in there that I was not prepared for. I did not make any smart decisions to help myself out.
Workers of Class 9 and below do not qualify for legislation.
Oh, I can shoot two at once. Oh, I didn't realize that. That changes a lot. Come on, come on. Yeah. I did forget that I can get damage during quick time events, because I'm kind of used to that not being the case. But the design of the way this game is on turn... Oh man, I lost health fast there. The way the game designs like forces you to pick between melee and range is very good, because like normally you can kind of pick one and be alright, it feels like, in a lot of games. And this forces you to kind of pick and plan your battles a lot more, and I don't do that very well right now. I kind of want to just go with the rocky defense, which is use my chin as a shield. That doesn't really work here, even though it feels appropriate for a Space Marine to just kind of take it and go. But they're just not invincible. Hydrate? Another audio log. I hope the sequel doesn't make the Space Marines like too floaty or weightless. It didn't seem like it in any of the trailers. But that would be such a bummer. That kind of kills a lot of things for me, is losing weight. Actually, speaking on like the weight, they recently last night or something, day before, announced a sequel series to Pacific Rim, which is a series I very, very dearly love, and a lot of that is because of the weight and scale that movie has. Nice, go free. And the sequel movie that we pretend doesn't exist, but it does, unfortunately, lost all the weight and chunk that made the first movie like really grounded and real, and that is like just such a awful thing to lose. So I'm always worried about that. And I know, right? But hopefully the prequel series doesn't lose its way. I'm kind of curious what they have in mind for it, because we know how it ends. We have ideas about how it starts, but what are the interesting stories you can tell in the in between? I'm kind of thinking that the show is going to be about the struggle to make the first Jaeger, and the end of the show is going to be the first Jaeger's fight with whoever, I forget the kaiju it was.
Chaos. Heresy.
My work against Xenos has
Yeah,
been
like that was also a big deal. Is like putting it a day
my research.
is so much harder in special effects. You can't hide mistakes, and it loses so much like atmosphere The night fight in Hong Kong
Consider that your imperial
is
sanction.
so fun. The Hong Kong Bay is so much fun. It looks better because you hide where you can't like perfect it, and you spend all your energy where it really is needed. The Alaska fight in the rain with the fishing boat looks incredible still. Like it all holds up super well for one. Psychic Scourge.
We're out of options. We fire the weapon and take our chances.
I hope we get to see this Inquisitor use his Psyker powers, because Psykers are crazy.
My research laboratories. It is a fair distance. We will need transportation. Captain, we aren't far from the plaza where Lieutenant Mira was hidden. The Imperial Guard ran.
And like Pacific Rim 1 isn't without its faults, but
Let's find this
man, at its
Guard.
core, it's just such a fun film, and I don't feel like 2 really ever felt fun. But it was meant for a much younger audience to me. I enjoyed Pacific Rim: The Black, which was the Netflix 3D animated thing for what it was. I didn't love it, but it was a step in a better direction. So hopefully the prequel series is good.
Return to your quarters. The machine god
That's something I would love to sit down and see the guys watch. Yeah, I wouldn't say watch the Netflix one unless you really want to be interested in like the world and really just have fun with something. I don't take it seriously as part of the lore, just a fun side thing for a kid show. It's definitely meant for like a preteen young kid audience. But for what it was, I didn't think it was bad. The second movie I don't enjoy, really. It is the common joke that it doesn't exist. I want to see what these guys are using. Wasn't there a... Oh, he jumped down. God.
Live for yourself.
Baba just gave you Spanish lessons. You better double check and make sure she's not leading you astray. Before I went to Puerto Rico, she gave me Spanish lessons, and that consisted of teaching me a bunch of words that I should not say to her dad, and she didn't tell me that. I mean, I knew better, but still. Yeah, you did get called out. You did. These rocket orcs are a massive pain. Can I line? No. I was hoping to line those two up for one shot. Oh.
Inquisitor Drogon's alive. I can't believe we survived that.
Yeah, you were not setting me up for a good time if I actually listened to you at 100%.
I can manage.
Brothers, take him to the Valkyries. I will draw the orcs off and meet you there.
Give the power source to the sergeant then, Captain.
No, Drogon. The orc chieftain wanted the power source.
It's a
When his
choice.
orcs see I possess it, not you, they will follow me. Move out.
Man, you are making choices to make that Inquisitor not like us.
But it's all
Yeah, I don't know what she was thinking. She was trying to get me killed, I guess. But I was too wise. It also helped that two of the people she was telling me at the time were also knew Spanish. Jump pack. Hello. Ooh, we get a cutscene to get it? This must be really good. Hello, zombie badger. Yeah, I probably should have. Thunderhammer. The mighty Thunderhammer is the rarest of Space Marine weapons. Each blow discharges a powerful blast from the hammer's dedicated power field. Range weapons are limited to pistol and bolt or wind wielding. I don't mind that. I said from the beginning that I kind of wanted to run this more melee focused, and I'm not really getting to do that as much as I thought I was going to. Because the game's very well balanced. Was F my slam down button? I forget. I love how chunky this jetpack is on his back. It's just so freaking massive. This is gonna feel like Thor. There it is, right click. Yeah, boy. Wow. What's this killer? Ooh. Oh. Killed 25 orc knobs. The bigger they are. We got ammo options.
Whatever you're doing, Captain, keep at it. The greenskins are swarming your way, leaving our path open.
Ooh, what's that force field over there? What are you doing here, bud? Alright. Orcs that can use this power, are they still psychers, or they have a, I'm assuming they have a different name, as all orcs do. But what are they called? Give me that finisher. Oh. Oh. Yeah, baby. Womp womp. Where's that coming from? Oh, center. Oh, I get a unique one for their weapon. Cool. I like. Who's my... Yeah, baby. Weird boys. Cool. I figured it was one of the boys' terms, because we love them for that. I can't make that jump on a single charge of the jetpack, looks like. That makes sense that they're called weird boys, though. It is, they are weird powers. There's more of you back here? You know, we don't gotta pay attention though. We got a jetpack. We're on chapter 2. I don't know what part of chapter 2 we're on. I feel like we're doing pretty good though, because we still have 2 more streams to beat the game. So I imagine we'll get to chapter 3 tonight. Yeah, baby. Yes. That's such a wide range. It's crazy. Drop it down. Oh, I can't make it up to there. Wait, are those guardsmen?
Instrument of the Emperor's will, trooper. Now indicate to me the nearest concentration of orcs.
Aye, my lord. Master's Plaza is just past this hab complex. It is swarming with the beasts.
I like you can do just little short bursts. Not very good at it yet, but it's very nice to have. We're on chapter 4? I thought we were... Oh, am I on part 2 in chapter 4, part 2? Is that the... Do I have it backwards?
Captain, we are within sight of the Imperial Guard.
Sedonis. Still not very good at like changing the directions in this game. I don't know if it's like the speed, my like sensitivities still not something I like, or I'm just not accustomed to this swapping to melee speed. Yeah, give me that health. Yeah, that's what we need right there. Where's the weird boy that's summoning these guys in? I need to find that weird boy. Ooh, I did not see that one before. Space Marine 2 definitely has a big fuck off hammer. So that probably should be enough to convince you to get the game, Shadow. Go watch some of the trailers. It's this, but with 10 times the enemies. Oh, there's a power fist too? Cool. So for every one of these orcs that are in this game at the moment, there's probably going to be 10 of the... I'm blanking on the term of the species in Warhammer. I'm thinking of all of the other ones. Terminids, Zerglings, all of the rip-off secondary ones. And I'm blanking on what these are called. Oh shit, I looked away for 2 seconds, and I have way less health than I thought. Yeah. Okay, there's got to be something there it is. This weird boy is making this fight much harder than it needs to be. Whoa, that was sweet. Tyranids, there we go. Man, I was having a brain fart bad on their names. I went through every other name. Yeah, rather deal with basically anything other than the Tyranids, other than when you're a Space Marine, because then it's super fun. Oh no! All my mobility with the big hammer. The Thunder Hammer is one of the iconic weapons of Space Marines, so it does have a massive... Yeah, it's got to.
This is Primus Command. Orcs inside the perimeter. Move to secondary defense positions and hold the line.
I would also, like... Hello, Val.
Welcome to Bastion Primus, Captain.
Yeah, there is a chance we could kill a Xenomorph. Tyranids, probably not as much.
Your Valkyries are the fastest way to reach it, and we have no time to spare.
Your men are already on board their Valkyrie, and the squadron's ready for liftoff. We'll get you to Calvins with all speed. It's time the Imperial Guard brought the fight to the Orcs.
Hell yeah, lady. This lady is awesome. Lieutenant, I'm blanking on her name already. Valkyrie time! This game would be sweet. Mira. This game would be sweet remade with all the effects, or not the effects, but the hardware to run the Space Marine 2 with how many assets it can have on screen at once. Also, for the people who are not super familiar, yes, these guys are flying with rockets on their back because orcs are mad bastards like that. Orcs absolutely would yell "Witness me" as they ride the road eternal. Witness. Overheat, I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, I wonder if how much these are oh shit. Did not expect them to get on the ship. Where there's like an indicated thing. Oh, into the turbine. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best part about orcs, is if they believe it works. Yeah, and if more of them knew how to use it, they would be literally unstoppable. They just are the definition of manifest it.
Coming, Lieutenant. Valkyrie 2 is down. I require immediate transport.
Yeah, I'll rendezvous it. Oh no, I lost my axe! Where's the one? Oh, they're way back there shooting. Thin the herd a little. Man, those rockets hurt. Man, they're relenting.
Success is measured in blood. Yours or your enemies. Coming, Lieutenant. Valkyrie 2 is down. I require immediate transport.
We're on approach, Captain.
I need to be better about taking out the long range guys faster. They tear me up so bad. Yes. Okay, that'll help. Okay. Now we can go through and chop to our heart's desire now that a lot of the heavy duty ranged are good. I know you're behind me, but I don't really care. There's another ranged guy, I thought. There's...
Valkyrie on approach.
What is the Inquisitor's status?
The remainder of the squadron has escorted his craft to the outskirts of the Kalkis facility.
Very good.
The Emperor will actually turn into a god just because of the orcs. That would be crazy.
Return to base. Those damned
Because they
fires
probably could do it
have too many gunships. We'll be hard pressed to defend the outpost.
if you
Thank you.
talked it into existence enough. Some ammo. Let's grab that power axe back.
The device is secure, Drogon.
What are you waiting for then? Further
Go
delay
with
is
the vengeance.
intolerable. Inquisitor, are you all right? Yes. Come. We've no time to waste.
He seems odd. Like, I know the game pointed out, but he does actually seem odd.
Time to die!
Oh yeah, I have the shotgun. I forgot about that. It is a giant group manifests. What's back here? This feels like this is where they'd hide something. Yeah, they did. Oh yeah. Yeah, Inquisitors are weird, Psychers are weird, but feels like there's a reason for it. Anything back here? Is it just a dead end to... Or is this the way we're supposed to go? Yes, this is the way we're supposed to go.
Dispatch them quickly! We must hurry! Find the dice, humans! Shoot me again!
Yay, more of them to pour out. Okay, that was a weird interaction. Oh, I went to grab him and he wasn't grabbable. That's what that was. I hit the wrong button. Oh, thank you for the raid, Daniel. How was, were you playing Fortnite again tonight? I didn't see what you were playing before I started. I assume you're playing the new season. Hello, Lewick. Sora.
Inquisitor, can we get around the bulk of these orcs?
Yes, perhaps. My research produces a minimal waste.
We out here.
So the facility's sluiceways
pretty good. I'm in Act 2. I just started Act 3. I got the big hammer for a little bit. That was pretty sweet. I'm still dealing with some weirdness of just like me not like loving some of the way the game controls with the keyboard and mouse, but it's nothing the game is doing wrong. It's difficult for the way I play. Give me that. I want that. Oh yeah. There we go. Wait, what? My axe just floated away? Give me your health. Yes, sir. Like, specifically stun, I struggle with a lot to remember how to do it with the F, and it's like a weird mouse button for me. But I don't know a better way to keybind it, so it's kind of on me. I thought he was 100% gonna shoot that rocket in his face and blow us up, both up, because that's definitely what they do. All right, Night Mad Escapist, thank you for being around to help inform me on deeper Warhammer lore. I guess it is Warcraft. Dang, that was dumb. I should have dodged that. I saw it and I did nothing. Okay, I guess he's unreachable. Wow! That was a lot of rockets at once.
Inquisitor, can we get around the bulk of these orcs?
Yes, perhaps. My research produces a minimal waste, so the facility's sluiceways should be accessible.
Lead the way.
Oh, he got closer than I thought. Okay. Yeah, boy. Where are these rocket guys at? They're the ones that mess me up every time. There we go. What am I taking all this damage from? There we go. Oh God. I gotta get this guy off me. There we go. There we go. This Inquisitor's not doing a whole lot, man. I'm gonna see some psyker powers. There we go. There we go. That probably wasn't the best use of those 2 shots ammo, but
Captain, my servitors were destroyed in the initial attack. I may need your help to activate the psychic scourge.
that doesn't sound good.
The firing mechanism is at my research lab, but the energy pulse itself travels along conduits from the lab to the orbital spire. There. We will proceed through that door.
There's a bunch of ammo there, so either I'm gonna fight out here while the door opens, or I'm gonna have to fight a bunch inside. Okay, I can't step over. Oh, it's giving me a thunder hammer.
The lock, Captain.
Understood, Inquisitor.
More humans are killed!
Wow. Yeah, boy. Oh, his. Okay. Ooh, shield boys should be good for the hammer. Yeah, let's go. Get the health back up.
I thought the Spire to be a ground-to-space transport.
It is. With a few modifications, it also makes an ideal firing tower. The energy pulse should not damage the Spire.
You do not sound confident.
Improvisation and experimentation go hand in hand.
I'm scared to know, like, the official kill count of this game. It's gonna be very high. I hear so many of them. Wombo combo. Extreme. Somebody has asked it, but you probably weren't here yet. Right now we don't have any plans to stream Black Myth Wukong. We kind of have everything planned out for the next 2 months. Because Eric's going to be picking up Outlaws as soon as it comes out next week. Aaron's in the middle of Dark Souls, and I'm playing this until Space Marine 2 comes out in a little more than 2 weeks. And that kind of fills up our standard streaming calendar. They are aware of how popular it is right now. It might be something somebody picks up after October, which is our Scream Stream month. And just kind of see how it plays out and see how people like it by then. So yeah, it's an option, but it's, as of right now, it's not something that is top of our, it's not jumping the list yet. I definitely would like to check it out. I've seen a lot of the gameplay of it, but with nobody being really that familiar with Chinese mythology or Sun Wukong, and then some of them didn't really know about the game because they're kind of not keeping up. They don't keep up with that kind of news other than what they see on the channel. They didn't know to expect it. And I had known about it, but the recent controversy with the streamer codes made me wary about how it was going to be received and what was going to happen with it. Which it probably is fine. It was just worded poorly. I don't really have too much of an opinion on it, but it was something I kind of was aware of. But it definitely looks like an absolute gorgeous game in a very, very cool Chapter 10. Very, very cool set of mythology that we don't get to see very often in our media.
Inquisitor. Servo turrets mostly. Set to eliminate orcs. Set to eliminate anything with the misfortune to move within their range.
I mean, the devs have been working on that game for a while, so because I've do I have to do anything with them? No? Do I just have to like tank it? Nope. Don't just tank it. Don't just tank it. Why is it only shooting me?
Serve the Emperor today.
That servo turret is a hater. I was not paying enough attention to what our Inquisitor was saying, because why would I listen to an Inquisitor?
What can we expect inside, Inquisitor?
Oh yes, just a few defenses. What comprises a few, Inquisitor? Servo turrets mostly. Set to eliminate orcs. Set to eliminate anything with the misfortune to move within their range.
I guess I took that as not the Inquisitor himself, because it's his facility, but you know. Apparently my assumption was incorrect.
Lockdown in effect.
Sentry guns ahead.
Holy shit. What do I do with that? Oh, okay, it blew up. That thing tore through my armor like it was nothing. I kind of like the axe. Yeah, I saw, and the other guys saw that it's Steam numbers, so obviously it had some major hype. Oh god, that's a lot. That's a lot. How do you realistically deal with these? Like, fairly? Is there like a spot?
Missile launcher.
Oh, great. Maybe the skull?
No way to move quickly with these guns everywhere. We need to shut them all down. The I can do that from the central security room.
And that is where we are headed.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's not going to be as easy as it sounds, game.
Lockdown in effect.
Okay. Woo! I can't shoot its skull from here. Oh god, another one. What the? Okay. Don't super like that. It literally was blocked. The game and the devs for Black Myth. Too bad for the game and the devs for Black Myth Wukong for hated on. Well, some of the hate is, as far as I've seen, is of their own making because of the details with the streamer code. Where is there? There's like not an obvious place to shoot them, or am I just missing it? Because to get a streamer code, there was a set of guidelines that was sent that had some interesting wording. Okay, it can shoot me, but I can't shoot it. I'm just gonna let them kill it, because apparently that's the easiest way. Another one? Its target acquisition is so fast. I mean, just based off its numbers alone, it's not really getting hated on. I don't have that to deal with it. I don't exactly know what to do for these to be realistic. Is it the lights? Okay, maybe it seems like that. Like the wording around the guidelines for the streamer codes, like it has room for criticism in it. Okay, I didn't think it could. I haven't seen any hate on it from publication sites. Most of the review sites I've seen have mostly been giving it like extremely well scores. I think like averaging in like the 80s. So maybe I'm just not seeing what you've seen, and I'm just responding it incorrectly to what you've seen then. Oh, cool! I got nowhere to hide here.
And we shall know no fear.
I'm major not liking these turrets. They're rough.
There is a control panel in the side room. Get me there, and I can shut it down.
I'm gonna run out of room. game do not have any diversity and point out how there are not that many female characters in the game. I mean, its wording in the instigating negative discourse was I think is what it was, but because some of it was questionably worded, but I have not seen anything about lacking of diversity and not having enough female characters, because I haven't read anything in depth about the game, because obviously I haven't played it yet. So that I'm not anywhere near knowledgeable enough to have any like intelligent conversation or have any strong feelings on.
The exit will open shortly, Captain. However, I'm afraid the servo turrets beyond this room remain prime.
Of course they do, bud. Maybe this gun will do better at this. See, if they had a score and then dropped it afterwards, that feels weird. I mean, obviously, like I said, I don't know what they're like, how they worded it or whatever, or what the instigation was to actually make them lower the score, because they obviously gave it a score and then lowered it afterwards based off the way that sounds, which means they listen to outside opinions, which kind of doesn't make sense for a review aggregate site or a review. That's kind of against the idea of what a review is. Kraken bolter. Modified bolter fires adamantine color cord Kraken ammunition. It does heavy damage to enemy armor and can pierce cover. Cool. I'll definitely take that. Is it? Wait, it permanently replaces what?
The firing core is still active. Excellent.
If this is the firing core, Inquisitor, does it discharge
Why didn't I
the
not
whole
swap out
facility?
guns?
No, not precisely. The core actually raises to the rooftop of the facility. That is where the rest of the firing array is located.
So game journalists have been targeting it for what the Twitch person said, but it's best to make your own conclusions because a lot of what they say is based on bias and misinformation. A lot of them have also been echoing an IGN article that has been proven to be factually incorrect, so there's that too. Yeah, I mean, that could be true. I definitely would rather play the game and see what's going on before I don't even think I would bother reading a review to it before playing it. Just seeing it is all I needed to play it. Okay, I'm just like stuck. My gun didn't swap out like I thought it would. No, I'm not exactly having a fun time with these. These are not very fun and seemingly have no discernible weak spots that I'm catching. Why am I getting pulled forward from these rockets?
To victory!
There we go. See, like, it feels... And maybe I'm just being picky against this section of the game, but it feels like it's very inconsistent in what it takes to destroy those. It just does not feel very fun to me. But that's okay. Good night, Go Free. Thank you for stopping by. Also, thank you for hanging out and talking Black Myth Wukong with me. Love BB4. I wish I could get my sniper rifle back. I feel like I like that more for these. But hopefully we're almost done with it into the control room.
There. The command room is beyond those doors. And those sentries.
I don't know. It looks gorgeous, but I'm just not big into single player like games as much anymore, especially ones like that. Like, I just don't get to play. I just don't play them as much. One of the only reasons I'm really spending as much time and concentration on Space Marine as I am is because it's a co-op campaign. And that's kind of where I'm at. I've grown into like a much more cooperative gamer than I used to be. I used to love games, you know, God of War, Spider-Man, you know, those Witcher 3, Red Dead, all that stuff. I used to play those games all the time when they come out. Now, like in the last 4 or 5 years, I've just kind of transitioned more into community gamer, I guess, is probably more accurate. Supreme Fury. Assume it makes the gain fury to increase speed, uses Spanish. Okay. So I might check it out on my own time, but it's also a decent chance I don't, and I just watch. I might watch put a streamer on the background and watch the story while I'm doing something else. It definitely looks like it's worth it. It's just I don't play those games nearly as often anymore. Nick J, you only seen this game with mods? Yeah, I'm playing this to just get familiar with the game because I'll be playing Space Marine 2 when it comes out in a couple weeks. So I kind of wanted. People told me that I could very easily just check out a YouTube video to. But I figured we had a couple weeks where Calvin was sick, so we wanted to give him time to take some time and not come back to streams immediately. So I figured I'd do this for the 3 weeks while I waited for the game. God, man.
Place the canister into his cradle in inside the power core, Captain.
Do we risk exposure again?
Only if you drop the canister.
So what kind of mods have you seen run on this? Because I've never played it. I have no idea what to expect. I can imagine this game could have very simple mods or go crazy.
Your time carrying my power source is finally at an end.
I don't like how he said that. I don't trust Inquisitors in general.
Stand clear. Psychic surge firing sequence commencing.
Can't go that way.
Alarm. Structural damage. Warning. Emergency containment right.
Which direction?
Damnable thing!
What do you need me to do, Inquisitor?
You'll need to manually restart the array
Uh.
alignment. Forcibly, if you must.
Where?
In the firing chamber. Board the lift, Ultramarines.
That does not sound nice. Other chapters of Space Marines, so not Ultramarines, it's like Space Wolves,
Captain,
Salamanders, that kind of thing.
The damned orcs have cut the main conduits to the firing tower. You must reconnect the conduits, Captain, or we're facing an overload that will rip this planet
That sounds
apart.
nice.
Understood.
Rip this planet apart. Does that change much of the game, or is it just kind of a thing for Warhammer fans to see other factions? Like, does it change gameplay or anything, or is it just kind of a cosmetic mod?
Clear it out. No mercy.
I love the aesthetic of it having a scroll.
Inquisitor, the conduits are reconnected.
Now, proceed to the main control panel.
I probably couldn't go. That's fair. If you've only ever seen it modded, you don't really know what it would look like not modded. Kind of a silly question when I knew the context.
Primary containment fixture disengaging. Firing sequence.
I can't imagine it changes too much. It feels like it would just be a cosmetic mod.
Firing now. Alarm.
Look at the spire.
Hey, our buddy.
You, Space Marine. You've got something of mine.
Are we gonna get the fire the psychic scourge? Wait, I thought we were gonna have a boss battle there.
Why didn't it work?
Damn that Drogon! Never trust the Inquisition!
I kind of agree.
Stand fast, Ultramarines. We can handle a few orcs.
Guess we are getting a boss fight.
Space Marine! Was that supposed to hurt?
Oh, this is not good. Inviting chaos.
Chaos demons! How is this possible?
You got new friends now, Space Marine!
So this guy we've been dealing with this whole time, he's gonna die to, oh no, off screen. He'll probably come back. Chaos Marine. That looks sick. Well, they look a little too...
Get back!
Oh, yay, Psyker powers.
Drogon!
Yeah, Warhammer has a lot of really cool stuff in it, but there is a... It feels like it's a very hard jumping off point just because there's so much lore. Of course.
I have served you well.
Freaking Inquisitor heresy. Well, this is not good.
I see. My servant did all that I hoped and more. But he would never have succeeded without you, Captain Titus. Thanks to these brave space marines, we have broken through.
Yeah. Fight through it, Titus.
The blessed gate. Clever fool. You seem surprisingly able to resist my touch, Titus of the Ultramarines. And that of the war, which impressed my servant to no end. Ah, you think the Inquisitor...
I mean, he is.
But Drogon has been dead since before you first met. You have been used by my
Oh,
of flesh and bone.
makes sense. Yeah, he
I ain't so easy to kill.
wasn't gonna go down from that. Yeah.
Emperor, protect us. We need an exit.
To the left!
Chaos.
Cool, we get Chaos Demons to fight. Okay, these guys are a little tougher than I expected as basic Chaos Demons. Cool. Let's see what kind of finisher we got with these. Cool. Fairly basic, but still very cool. I was thinking we were going to end up fighting the orcs this whole game and just be on this planet. Getting Chaos Demons is pretty cool, and I was not expecting it.
Let fiends speak truth. Did we cause a chaos invasion?
Of course we did. His Inquisitor puppet manipulated us from the moment we met.
And before. The false Inquisitor sent the distress call.
I don't think so, Leandros. The man's urgency, his fear. I believe that was the real Drogon, facing certain death.
And it found him.
But not at the orcs' hands. Somehow the agents of chaos were already here.
Yeah, generally they're tanky. I was just getting used to the very, very fodder orcs, and these are definitely not that.
Keep moving!
We can handle chaos, though. I don't want a chainsword. Where did you come from? I didn't see you. Must have missed you. Whoa. That's cool. Whoa.
To the exit. Keep moving.
Where? There we go. That's a big door.
That gate, it's getting bigger. If it gets much larger, Emerald can bring his fleet through.
Then we must cut the link between Warp Gate and Tower.
You have a plan.
We use Invictus to sever the orbital spire.
At that range, will the Titan's cannon be effective?
It's time we use the power source to our advantage. To supercharge Invictus.
I'm behind this plan.
That Titan.
I want a mech. Titan class. That's so cool. I was hoping we were gonna jump that. It'd be cool. Probably won't happen, but it'd be cool if we get in the Invictus and we have a fight with an equally large Chaos Demon first. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, give me that ammo. I probably don't need it.
Alone, there was no way the demon could get the power source past 1,000,000 orcs. It needed help.
And we obliged.
I was deceived.
We all were deceived.
For chaos breaking through to this world.
Yeah, I'd rather have that. Thunderhammer, baby!
Genetic scan complete. Adeptus
Iron
established.
Halo
All
unlocked.
access granted.
This ancient artifact generates a personal energy shield that greatly reinforces the resiliency of Space Marine power armor, allowing them to weather even the most fierce attacks. Iron Halos are so rare that only Ultramarine captains and company champions are authorized to use them. Hell yeah, dude. Give me more resiliency and the best melee weapon.
Ultramarines, attack!
Let's go. Yeah, boy. Get him. Yeah. Oh, can I not? Give me the health back. Hello, Darlene. Give me more things to smack with hammer. I don't know I'm bothering. I didn't use it here, but...
Captain, duty requires that I put voice to my concern.
Excuse me.
You held the unshielded power source again, Captain. And again, you emerged from the exposure unscathed.
Oh, you're gonna be a punk about this, huh?
Astartes warns that those in league with Chaos can withstand the warp's touch.
You forget yourself, Ultramarine.
But hammer.
Leandros, I do not take this warp resistance lightly. But the search for answers must wait until after we deal with this Chaos invasion.
What if that is too late?
Leandros, enough. We need to keep moving.
Yeah, Leandros is gonna be a punk about this. What's in here? Nothing. Just a quick check. Nothing. The one I don't check is the one that's gonna have the audio logs in it.
Runners, attack!
Wow.
This is the seed of the Imperium.
I thought I could tank a lot more than that. Let's start it. Efrins, how about no? Yeah, I thought with the Iron Crown or Iron, whatever it's called, I'd be able to tank that a lot better than what I did. Oh.
Runners, attack!
Yeah, boy. Yeah, Leandros is getting questionable fast. Wrestling moves? I mean, whatever moves it takes to get the job done really is what the Marines do. I need to go through that door, though.
Report.
My Lord Space Marine. They were on us almost immediately.
Captain Titus, are you there?
Second Lieutenant Mira.
Lieutenant Mira, this whole planet has gone
Poor
mad.
guardsman.
The forces of chaos
Poor little
are
dude.
invading this world. We must get to the Titan and destroy that warp gate.
I know what route to take. I deployed troops to man outposts between the Calcus facility and Bastion Primus. From there, you can access the rail network and cross to Manufactura Majakis.
Understood. I will meet you there.
Oh, did that warp gate close already? Is that what we got going on here? No, I want the stalker. Wait. I don't remember which is which. I can't use it anyway. Because it's hammer time, baby. Yeah, bud. Squish. Man, I lost more health from that than I expected. It is not War Stalker 4000.
Now the tender mercies of Chaos Heretics.
It's kind of good that the orcs are here now. They're a good thing to throw at the endless tides of chaos. Get a little more comfortable. It's kind of what they're really the best at. They love to fight so much.
How can we face them? The legions of chaos.
Trooper, get yourself together right now.
That's right, Mira.
The other platoons are going to fall back towards the bastion. Hold this position, or they'll be cut off. Greetings, Ultramarines.
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
As well as can be hoped, considering we are surrounded on all sides by the enemy horde. We're heading back to the command post, Captain.
Let's do it, Mira. Thump, 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 thump. Thanks for the sub, Guton. Yeah, let's get that. Let's max out the health. I guess it didn't really matter because I got hit by too many rockets, but thank you, sir. Why didn't it roll there? That was weird. I wonder if it was like a weird daze because of the ringing. Ooh, that's what I've been looking for. Let's go back to the power axe. The hammer's cool, but I need all three of my weapons, 4 of my weapons, I think. Nope, nothing back there like I was hoping. Whoa! I had full health. What was that hit me? That was a lot. Yeah, I did get wrecked, like, bad. Ish. I'm kind of struggling in some of these fights. I'm not doing a very good job of prioritizing, like, the ranged guys that put down a ton of the damage on me. I want to get in melee too bad because it's just so satisfying. I need this ammo. Okay. There we go. Yeah, give me that shield. Give me that shield. Yeah. Oh. Wait, I missed something. She dropped another music video on you? Squigs are too troll? I don't think I understand that reference.
Well met,
there we go.
Jonah, I half expected to find a demon chewing on your bones.
They've spit me right out.
Interesting.
Report, Jonah.
The greenskins have been pressing us hard.
You could do it with the broken heart.
Here and at the Bastion proper.
Okay. I'm not that in the Warhammer to know super in-depth Warhammer lore. I know little bits. More than like your average folk, but not super well. Part of the reason why I'm streaming this before part 2 comes out. Okay, so it's this way. The quick Google machine. Imagine with all these dead, we're gonna have a warp come in and have to fight.
We're under heavy assault. The orcs are back, and they cut power to the sentry guns.
All of them?
They took out the generator. We couldn't defend it against such numbers. We had to fall back.
The Ultramarines and I are almost at your position. Mirror out.
It's gotta feel so good, like not so good, but like if you're in that position and your lieutenant's like Yeah, I'm on the way with some Ultramarines. BTS of our tour. Because these guys are just basically demigods, and having a demigod show up while you're in the fight and watch it just like mow through orcs, big old morale boost. Also really good for propaganda.
Genetic scan complete. Adeptus Astartes. Access authorized.
Range fire type plasma gun fires charged plasma energy pulses to able to damage heavily armored targets, but prone to overheating. Do I want to get rid of my laser cannon for it? I mean, imagine the game's giving it to me for a reason at this point, so I probably should take it. Man, I am struggling today. I just feel like I'm losing my health so fast compared to yesterday.
Genetic scan complete. Adeptus Astartes. Access authorized.
No, I'm not gonna play Warhammer all night to avoid Taylor. I don't dislike Taylor.
Forward.
Aye, Lieutenant.
I wish I had kept my las cannon now that I've done this a couple times. It's nice to get these rocket orcs out of the way quickly. They're the thing that kills me the most. I need more ammo.
You can see why we need the sentry guns. There aren't enough of us to hold this position without them.
Lieutenant, the central outpost is under attack.
Tell them we're on our way.
Move out, brothers.
Which way are we going? Oh, that way. Oh, ships in Warhammer? I'm sure there are people, but like there's not a lot of people to ship with. You know, you don't...
We need those sentry
But like,
Lieutenant, where is the
I think
generator?
every fandom has ships in it.
I will contact you once I have the story. Brothers, the guardsmen will need your help until the guns are reactivated.
We will hold the line, Captain.
Yeah, spaceships, Stormy. Alright, where am I going? I don't see where I'm going. She was talking about other ships. I was just trolling. Did I not? Oh, I can just drop down here. Got it. Power axe time, baby. Get dunked on, orcs. Anything? No. This is not good, this is not good, this is not good. Man, even through my, like, even through the Spartan Rage or whatever it's called in this game, I was windmilling with the hammer as best I can. It's just dealing with these rocket guys is really rough for me. I don't know why I'm struggling with them so bad. Also, I have deja vu over this fight right here really bad. Didn't mean to do that, but well, dealt with him. Let me... Come on, I was in the finisher.
Than corrupt in mind.
Thanks for the sub, Free Mochard Hyatt, 28 months, and a 28 streak. Destroy the orcs. I am struggling tonight, man. I am not playing very well. I'm not making smart decisions. I probably don't need the hammer during this part, but I like the hammer. God, man, those explosions. I didn't. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just struggling. I wish I could go back and swap out my gun. For sure. Or my, swap out away from the hammer and back to the power axe. Losing access to my guns 2 and 3 is just kind of rough. Oh, I missed my stun. Okay. Oh, it's the little explodey guys. Oh, Power Axe in the Black Ranger voice? Yeah, that's fair. Power Axe! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I'm probably losing this one because I hit the wrong button. God, man.
Live for yourself.
I am. Alright. Alright. Let's not fat finger my Spartan Rage thing. Alright, there we go. Got through that first onslaught.
Tomorrow, you may be dead.
Yeah, I really wish I didn't have the hammer right now. I really want one of my long-range weapons to deal with these guys shooting all the rockets. Okay, beat this part again. Yeah, I really want to deal with these guys from a further distance. I don't know if they keep spawning, but these guys are my problem right there. Like all the melee guys, I can make it work. It's these guys right there that are... Oh, I got the sentry guns activated. Hell yeah. Pad my stats after all that. See, I did have this. I just had to do it a dozen times. Where were you at?
We are, my lord. Carry on, Guardsman.
Sidonus to Captain Titus. We are running into orcs down here. Nothing like above, though. Just enough to be an annoyance. We will be there soon.
Understood.
Just enough to be an annoyance. Probably a lot of them still. If it's an annoyance for a Ultramarine. Alright, what do we got? Ammo. I think I'd rather have the plasma gun. Ammo. Back for the power axe. Now I've got... I don't love the guns I have right now, but they are what they are. Ooh, little cinematic. Who am I gonna run into? Yeah, it's a war boss. Nice roll. Oh, we got a name for him. Grimskull. Nice. Mushy mushy sandwich. We're fighting orcs, and there's some around here. Chaos Marines. Okay. I can't see. Wow. 4K, wow. At least I got to this stage. Come on, why is it not letting me dodge? Come on, the middle of the roll, and it's not going to count that as a roll? Wow, that was so much health he took from that. Wait, what? It's restarting me suddenly? But with the ammo I had before? Oh no, this is a different part. Nah, I didn't restart the whole. Yeah. Way to go, Titus. Not so much me, but Titus did a good job. Low ammo. Now we have oh, I already forgot the cast marine.
Finally, some good news.
This rail line will take us directly to the Titan Manufactorum.
The faster the better. Those orcs slowed us down.
We gave Nemiroth time to
Nemiroth.
We must get to the Titan and destroy that warp gate.
Nemiroth will be fun. Hopefully. It's 8:30.
Captain Titus, the orcs are running scared. What's happened?
The captain dealt with their war boss once and for all.
We have a chance now.
Bolster your defenses. The demon host will not be so easy to frighten off.
Good luck, Titus. All our hopes are with you.
Ultramarines, this is Princeps Enoch aboard Titan Invictus.
This is Captain Titus. What is the status of the Titan?
My crew and I are aboard Invictus, but she's immobilized. You will need to activate our berth's backup generator to release the mooring clamps.
Understood.
I don't think I want to do the hammer anymore. It's super fun, but it's very slow and it gets me away from any of my long range options, and I'm not a huge fan of that when dealing with any kind of big fight in this game, because they force you to choose. Well, not force you to choose. You have to. I thought that was. Wow!
Captain Titus, the orcs are running scared. What's happened?
The captain dealt with their war boss once and for
Chapter
all.
13, Awake the Sleeping Giant.
Bolster your defenses. The demon host will not be so easy to frighten off.
Good luck, Titus.
I've not tried getting good because I'm not very good, Vaughn.
300 workers have
I wish I was the gaming god some of our friends were.
Adeptus Astartes recognized. Full
Ultra
access
Marines,
granted.
this is Princeps Enoch aboard Titan Invictus.
This is Captain Titus. What is the status of the Titan?
My crew and I are aboard Invictus, but she's immobilized. You will need to activate our berth's backup generator to release the mooring clamps.
Understood.
Yeah, getting that plasma face first was... See, I thought those were regular guardsmen. So I thought I was just like running to catch up and keep up with the regular guardsmen. No. They're Chaos Guardsmen. So I just ran into a hornet's nest of them. These Chaos Guardsmen shred. Wait, he just disappeared. No, sir. None of that. Wait, what? It didn't give me any prompts. Huh? See, now that I realize that those were Chaos Guardsmen, that fight became much more reasonable. I just missed the fact that they are Chaos Guardsmen.
To the attack!
Yep, I definitely meant to do that. To waste my rage while I was walking. Woo! Thanks, Jake. Oh, God. That's mine, please. Daga, daga, daga. Hey, this is not great. Okay, we dealt with them pretty fast. That dude did a ton of damage to me in a very short amount of time, though. Just not the best. Be nice if I could reload this, but that makes sense why it doesn't let me. Big lift. Would you like more followers? No. Why do people program bots that are like that? Yes, the Invictus. Let's power this big boy up.
That did it, Ultramarines. If you can release our mooring clamps, we can bring devastation to the invaders. The renegades have it well guarded.
Understood.
Did it save right there? Anyone see it save right there? We'll play a little bit longer. Felt like a decent time to stop, but I didn't see if it saved. Alright. Shit! I didn't make it in time. Come on, let me activate it. Dang, I was just half a second too late. Galactic Emperor Batman has arrived. Should take advantage of the fact that Oh shit. Oh shit. That's not what I want to do. I'm gonna die again. God.
And we shall know no fear.
Man, those one guy's just like full on laser beam, like legitimately laser beam. Oh, got it. Oh, shit. He's cool. And I still have him to deal with? Oh, I rolled into that. That was foolish. Oof. Okay, bud. Well, I was a little disappointed that I didn't get the finishing thing on him. This is red, though.
That elevator will get us to the mooring camp controls.
I will take care of the clamps. You and Leandros get the doors to the Manufactorum open.
Understood, Captain.
Understood, Captain.
You belong to the machine god. You are a cog in the glorious.
Kind of like the guns I got. The sniper shotgun is pretty fun.
Enoch, I have Inquisitor Drogon's power source with me. You must use it to supercharge your weapon.
Fun fact, in the first Space Marine game, Captain Titus is voiced by the legendary... Oh, yeah, I was wondering where I could like place the voice. It makes so much sense now. That makes a ton of sense. Who is Solidius or whatever his name is? Yes, big boy is up. That's a chonky piece of equipment.
Clamps released. Invictus powering up now.
My battle brothers will have the gates open shortly. Maneuver Invictus close to the topmost gantries. I'm coming aboard.
Yes, Captain.
Yes. Thing is this even like the largest they get in in 40 Hammer lore, right? Like, there's some that are city-sized on top. I just want to stand here and watch it move because it's so fun. Yeah, Emperor Titans. Those are crazy. Oh, this is not... That doesn't look good. Game, I was trying to take a drink. I was trying to be healthy. And my hand's not on the keyboard and I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I feel like that gun's not exactly, There we go. Only serve emperors, right? I think we'll probably call it once we get to the Emperor Titan. Not Emperor Titan, but the Invictus. Just because that feels like that'd be a fun spot to start next time.
Captain, it is a masterwork of the machine god.
It is feeding energy into the warp gate above. If we are to stop this invasion, the Spire must fall.
I understand.
I don't like the plas gun. These... Ooh. Get long range when I can just get rid of the range, you know what I'm saying?
Where must I bring the power source?
Travel across the armature to the starboard side.
Oh, I gotta go across it.
Apps for the volcano cannon.
Protocols suspended. Access authorized.
The apps is below you, Captain.
Where is it? What the hell is that? Can I not? What?
And we shall know no fear.
Those things melt fast. I didn't see anything to the right though. God damn, those things melted me. I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting to just get in it.
The orbital spire.
And those things just shooting that fast is crazy.
Warp gate above. If we are to stop this invasion, the Spire must fall.
I understand.
I don't know what I'm looking for. I think I'll be alright. I also forgot how to play the game for a second and kept hitting right click to try and aim, which is just melee. Is the laser cannon very good? I just love this. It almost... They look like they weren't like something you could damage, so I kind of just accepted that you can't, I guess, right away. I mean, the Warhammer is like full send.
Where must I bring the power source?
Travel across the armature to the starboard side, Captain. I will open a maintenance.
Whoa!
Protocols suspended.
I don't think that's supposed to happen.
The apps is below you, Captain.
Well, we're just gonna go ahead and restart that checkpoint.
Enoch, I have a target for you. The orbital spire.
That was something.
It is feeding energy into the warp gate above it. If we are to stop this invasion, the spire must fall.
I understand.
Do I have... Yeah, sending a bug ticket might not work with them at the moment.
Where must I bring the power source?
Travel across the armature to the starboard side, Captain. I will open a maintenance apps for the volcano cannon.
Protocol suspended. Access authorized.
The apps is below you, Captain.
It's not letting me go. There's nowhere to go. They don't miss. I don't understand.
Never forgive.
I don't. Am I not understanding something? Like there's no cover. Don't you just have to kill them too faster than that?
Enoch, I have a target for you. The orbital spire.
The spire? But Captain, it is a masterwork of the machine god.
It is feeding energy into the warp gate above it. If we are to stop this invasion...
I'm not understanding something because it's...
I understand.
Is it just like super difficult for the sake of being difficult? And I'm just gonna hate my life for a minute? The problem with the glow up thing is I can't like see where they actually are.
Where must I bring the power source?
Travel across the armature to the starboard side, Captain. I will open a maintenance apps for the volcano cannon.
Protocol suspended. Access authorized.
The apps is below you, Captain.
I mean, if I wasn't moving, this would be reasonable, but I feel like there was way more of those floating guys last 2 times. Okay, game, that's...
Down to the rookways around the volcano cannon, Captain.
Volcano cannon. Wow. Blah. Words. What a name.
Target the orbital spire.
Target acquired.
Firing now.
Omnissiah. Love it.
Alarm. Ejecting power core. Shutting down all systems.
Captain, all systems are overloading. Did it work?
Invictus performed admirably, Enoch. The warp gate is closing.
Thank the machine
Okay,
god.
that's not... I expected that to be kind of like a last thing we do. So that's not what I expected. And I did not expect this thing to walk to the end of the thing and then just fire once, so... But it's still floating there. That could be a problem. But we're gonna probably call it there. And pick up this where we're at next time. So let's get to the main screen. And we can hang out and talk for a second. So yeah, that was a lot rougher for me this time than it was last time. Game, I feel like I'm off and I'm not playing as well as I should be, or as well as I normally do, And it just feels like it's much harder, and I take way more damage than I did last time, which, I mean, makes sense because the game is getting further along, and it's expecting you to, like, put together the things you figure out. Yes, will be streaming next Monday. I originally said I would do Monday and Tuesday this week because I only thought I had till next week to finish, but I was off by a week. So, oh yeah, the hoodie. It was a joke gift to myself to make my siblings jealous last Christmas. It was funny. Not a crime hoodie at the moment. The hood is not up. But yeah, so originally I planned on, I thought I had to beat the game by a week from Thursday, so I was trying to rush through it. I have more time than I thought, so let's see where we are. We're starting Act 4. That might be all right. So I'll probably play all the way through Act 4 on Monday and see where we're at. Maybe I finish it next Monday and I pick up something else, or maybe if there's a DLC, I pick it up on that last Monday before Space Marine 2 comes out, which I'll play. I should have access to it early with the Gold Edition. So I'll probably play it Thursday evening after podcasts, and then I'll be back to Mondays every week with it. But it's fun. I'm struggling picking out. It seems like there's like definitely like a selection of weapons that are better and you definitely need in certain sections, and it doesn't really help you figure that out. So it's kind of it is what it is, but that's fine. It's just a learning curve, and I probably run suboptimal stuff just because I want to play the game differently than what probably works best, and that's okay. And I don't expect to be great at this type of game. It's not something I play normally too frequently anymore, and I probably would play better on controller, and I might, depending on how Space Marine 2 goes, I might be more willing to switch back and forth. But the story is fun. I did not expect Chaos Marines to show up. I did not expect... I was thinking that at this point, the orc that we were following and chasing was going to be an end boss with the way they were setting him up, not a midway boss, but I like this. All of the guns are cool and interesting. We got interested... It showed us this like minigun, and I didn't even get to use it. Well, I did for a second, but it did not suit that part of the mission at all. So I don't know. We'll see where we are next week. We have Aaron tomorrow with Dark Souls 3. Thursday we should have podcast. It might just be Eric and Aaron. Not sure. It depends on how Calvin and Rick are feeling, but as of right now, I would expect it just to be Eric and Aaron. And then Friday we have group stream. Still are not 100% sure what the plan is. We're kind of going day by day just to see how Calvin and Rick feel. So we'll see how that goes. It might be something we figure out. Maybe, I don't know. Normal podcast is kind of weird for me to jump in, but we'll see. So then next week I'll be back with this. A week from today, Eric will be starting Outlaws though, so make sure you're back for Outlaws because that's going to be a fun time, and Eric is always fun to watch in Star Wars stuff. Yeah, I think that's all I have. And okay. Now it's a crime hoodie. Now I can get away with stuff. So, thank you for hanging out, watching me die a lot this time. I will try to get good for the next time. And I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.